Sometimes God gives us a nudge that it's time to move forward with plans. And we always kind of feel when it's new that we're not ready. But you could have very strange occurrences like we're experiencing together right now, where I can't even go live. And when you see supernatural things like this happen, that is the signal that it's time to expand. And we always want to do what's familiar and comfortable, and it takes a lot of guts, right? So this time period is about having guts. It's about taking that leap of faith. And people don't change until the pain of remaining the same exceeds the pain of change. And this season, one season ends and another begins. God is sending a storm right now to change the game forever. Hello everyone, I am Michael and I help guide people on the evolutionary journey. You have to have the inexhaustible belief in yourself. You have to realize that you are the storm that God has sent to this world to change the game forever. There is no off season when it comes to Ascension. Okay, so sometimes you could see sports and they have off season and it's nothing's going on. But when it comes to this journey, you go from one season to a different type of season into a different type of season, and it just keeps going, and it's hashtag no days off. This is a time period where the external reality will now match the internal belief. You might have internal beliefs. You knew that you had, a gift to share with the world, and now it's time to take the lead, and we have to grab hold of it. This is not arrogance. We have to know. You have to have an understanding that we are the best there is. Recognizing your inherent worth and your unique gifts and abilities. That is what this now moment is about. It's recognizing your inherent worth, your unique gifts and abilities. You can approach challenges with strength and possibilities. The possibilities are endless, baby. Yeah, the possibilities are endless. So we have to approach challenges like never before. Once again today, as this is this is the energetic storm. And once again, we are given a challenge. We have to approach the challenge and move through the storm. Temporary setbacks, this could be considered a temporary setback. But when we have a little setback, sometimes it's God pulling on the bow to release the arrow. We're being shot up like never before. You might have been on your journey and you say, I could always make a little bit of gain, but I'm not reaching that pinnacle. I'm not making that overwhelming, massive gain. And now this is the time. Now is the storm. The storm stirs everything up, and you could feel this inside. Even myself at this time, I feel the storm stirring up inside. And, it's not comfortable, but sometimes we have to feel this little bit of uncomfortable essence in order to get us to move. A blessing and a curse of mine, I'm focused on certain things, and I have to get it done so I can move on to the next step. And the most important was when you start something new. When you start something new, you have a lot of nerves. You might get a lot of nervies, and you might be feeling this right now. Are you feeling extra anxiety in the now moment? What is anxiety? Is fear of the future. And as I shared yesterday, God is telling us to step into the unknown. And there's so many attributes. When I do something on a daily basis, I know exactly what to do. It's easy. But now when you start, then I have to figure this out and this little, all these little nooks and crannies, right? All the little nooks and crannies. But when you do it on a daily basis, it's easy, right? And you're actually just going on the subconscious mind. You're just flowing. This is a time period where you have to realize you are no longer waiting for permission to go after your dreams. Stop waiting for permission to go after your dreams or go after them right now. And sometimes we get little reminders that it's time to shake things up again. And when you go through this, you kind of have to go through a little period of isolation. You know, we're kind of isolated, can't even go live. I'm so grateful if you're getting this message today. Could you kindly hit the like button? And if it resonates, hit the subscribe button. And why don't you share the shift out of this video? Your support helps us overcome all these little obstacles. Bold ideas. That's what we need. You know, a lot of people, they are resonating with this ascension journey. You're ascending. You're becoming the best version of yourself. You're raising your vibrational frequency. It's time for bold ideas. Embrace all aspects of yourself. Not just the ones that society wants you to put forward. I came here to change the game. I came here with ideas. I came here to lay a path for others to walk. You might be getting this message and you might be on the ascension journey and you're seeing a secondary matrix appear where people want you to fit inside another box. A box of limiting beliefs. This is the way it needs to be done. And we are here to change the game forever. We are the storm. And when the storm comes rolling in, there's a lot of chaos, and we're kind of feeling this right now. It's really the energy theme. A lot of chaos. But these are frequencies, and we're thinking differently about the physical reality. There actually isn't anything physical at all. It actually all is energy. It's just the illusion of a solid. When you start to realize this, you're manifesting a new life like never before. And each and every one of us, we have the ability, when you have the inexhaustible belief, we have the ability to change the world forever. It's time for these bold ideas. It's time to embrace them and embrace all of the aspects of yourself. I'm here as Michael, and I need to move forward, not listening to other people tell me how to live my life, how to create something. Right? And you are getting that message right now, and you're realizing this. You are the light warrior that's there. And now it's time to embrace all the aspects of yourself. We are supposed to be different so we can all bring something different to the table. It's like stone soup. Yeah. Remember the story of stone soup? Everyone's putting something in the pot, and now we could all eat forever. Now it's a beautiful beautiful soup that we all put together. It's time to stop waiting for permission. It's time to go after your dreams, and it's time to go after them now. Approach the challenges with strength and having the understanding, the understanding, and the overstanding of all the possibilities. On my journey, I had things taken away from me, and I realized, when you sit there and you realize, wow, none of this would have happened, maybe because of one thing or another thing, and you can't have self-doubt. Listen to your Uncle Mike. You can't have self-doubt creep in, and that's where we have to move forward. We cannot allow self-doubt to creep into our minds. We have to overcome the nerves. We have to overcome all obstacles. There is no off season. Right now, one season ends and the next season begins. Realize this. Realize your true potential. You're more powerful than you were led to believe. A storm is rolling in, and we are taking over. And so it is. If you find this message interesting and you would like to learn more about our reality in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration, why don't you click subscribe, give the video a like so it becomes visible to more people, and please share with one other person, because when we all share with one other person, we will rapidly grow our 5D community. I'm absolutely grateful for all of your support. The greatest support of all is hitting that like button and sharing these videos and hitting that subscribe button. We have TikTok, Facebook, and Patreon. Links are in the description. We have new posts on all of the platforms. This is something that has never been done before. We are creating a path, moving everything out of the way so that we can achieve true ascension and give it to everyday life people. We are clearing a path for true ascension and giving it for everyday life people. Never stop, never give in, just keep going. I am the defender of our everyday lives. No matter what comes your way, light warriors, obstacles, tribulations, distractions, just keep going. I love you all. Stay tuned. Oh, we have massive things planned for our everyday lives.